The North Dakota hockey team with their eyes on the prize down in Omaha. More specifically, their eyes are on the Penrose Cup. UND can secure the NCHC regular season title with a single win in their series with the Mavericks. North Dakota with the opening score in this NCHC battle. Jake Schmaltz fires a long shot through all kinds of traffic, and it finds the back of the net. The power play goal giving UND a 1-0 lead midway through the first frame. Omaha would even things up, but fret not, UND fans. Cooper Moore takes the feed and fires off this filthy one-timer. The power play unit coming through once again. UND heading into the locker room with a 2-1 lead. Into the second period now, near the end of another power play. Carson Albrecht with the steal between the circles, and Griffin Ness is all alone in front of the net. 3 consecutive goals with an extra skater, giving North Dakota a 3-1 lead here in the middle frame. After Omaha tied it up with less than a minute left, Tyler Clevin scored the game winner in overtime to secure the NCHC regular season title. They're the first team in conference history to win the Penrose Cup 3 consecutive years. They look to close out the regular season schedule with another win tomorrow. The state championship continuing for our Class B girls basketball teams. The semifinals underway tonight in the Betty Engelstad Sioux Center with 4 teams trying to win their sport's top prize. Our first semifinal saw the reigning state champion Grafton Spoilers face Langdon area Edmore Munich. We start in the first quarter. Jaya Henderson draws the double team and finds Morgan Frage for the sweet baseline jumper, giving the Cardinals 2. But the Spoilers offense starting to take over. Grafton's Cassie Erickson splits through the defense and finds Ainsley McLean for the elbow jumper. And Erickson wasn't done. Into the second quarter, the Spoilers offense went to work after forcing the turnover. McLean dumps it down to Erickson, who backs down to the defender, hits the chef's kiss off the glass. And the Spoilers wouldn't look back as they take the semifinal 51-33 over the Cardinals. Walker Demers unstoppable down low. She hit a double-double. They now play in the state championship tomorrow at the Betty. The top-seeded Kindred Vikings facing Shiloh Christian on the other side of the bracket. Hannah Weston corrals the miss to give the Skyhawks the mid-range jumper. But the final minutes of the quarter, those would belong to the Vikings. Casey Berner rifles a cross-court pass to Leah Eisenschenk for the corner 3, helping ignite that Viking offense. And with time winding down, 15 seconds on the clock, the Vikings turn to Abby Desher. Desher receives the ball down low. Berner works the low post to beat the buzzer, giving him a 2-point lead heading into the second. Kindred with a double-digit win to advance to the state title game. It's going to be Region 1 versus Region 2 for that Class B crown tomorrow at 8. And in Class A, the Shack playing host to the semifinals in the East Region girls basketball tournament. Our first semifinal saw the top-seeded Fargo Davies in action, taking on the West Fargo Packers. Davies with a hot start to this one, and it all starts here. We're tied at 2 until Ashley Wacha strikes, finding her spot behind the 3-point line. She hits nothing but nylon, the Eagles with a 3-point lead. They strike from deep again. This time, Ashton Safransky lets the tray fly. This one spins around the rim a bit to add some dramatic effect and then falls through. The Eagles starting to build a big lead here in the first half, and then they add to it. Ava Wild is fouled and just kind of lets this one fly. It scores, and the Eagles have a double-digit lead in the first half. Davies dominating the rest of the way. The Eagles win 83-40 to advance to the region title game. But who will their opponents be? I'm glad you're asked. The other semifinal saw a battle between the 2nd and 3rd seeds, West Fargo Cheyenne and Grand Forks Red River. The Rough Riders with an early 2-1 lead, but Carson Sanders changes that, out-muscling the defender for the offensive board and putting it back up to give Cheyenne the lead. From there, the Riders would roll. Riley McQuillan sinking this long shot from the corner. The 3-pointer by the sophomore reclaiming the lead for Red River. They're up 6-3. Jocelyn Schiller in the post now looking for an open teammate. Instead, decides to just do it herself, turning around and laying it in for 2. Schiller strikes again on their next possession, this time taking it across center court and just gliding through the lane to make this a 7-point game. The Rough Riders keeping that momentum through the rest of this game. They're going to meet Fargo Davies for the East Region Championship tomorrow at 6. Stick around. Hutch is going to have a look at your weekend weather planner right after this break.